black driver, a little lost. He's driving. All of a sudden, he's being shot at by this woman. Put her up. So she shoots a gun at him. After shooting the gun, she then calls the police on herself. Diane Durgan, New Hampshire woman, faces criminal charges and a civil rights complaint after shooting at a man in his car because he is black. The New Hampshire Attorney General filed a complaint against the 67-year-old, alleging multiple civil rights violations in connection with a shooting incident in October 2024. According to court documents obtained by WGME News, the victim was trying to complete a prearranged purchase of a car, parked, and mistakenly drove to Durgan's home while looking for the correct property to finalize the transaction. The victim told Durgan why he was there, explained that he was lost, and said he would leave. But Durgan allegedly continued aiming her gun at him, called him a, quote, black MFer. The state AG's office stated that when he tried to drive away, Durgan fired 2 shots at his car. The victim's car reportedly veered off the driveway into a ditch, and he fled on foot to the end of the driveway where he called 911.
Shalom. Call Allah Yahweh, Bahashem Yahweh Shai, Bahashem Akwadash. Double honor to the apostles and elders of GMS Great Millstone, who I believe are the true prophets of the Lord coming back into their lot to fulfill prophecy. They're speaking out and gathering the fruit for the great and dreadful day of the Lord. To scatter Israelite Gentiles, I'll say shalom to you as well. Those who look like the heathen in the flesh, but in the spirit, they're the spirit of Yahweh Bashem Yahweh Shai. And also to the elect, hopeful elect out there as well. Hopefully I'm one of those as well. Shalom to you as well. I'm on a plantation right now. So I decided to go ahead and make a video showing you the wickedness of this devil, exposing him to even in their old age, even when they're senile and they're about to kick the bucket and go to the spiritual world, they will still have this hate for you, Jacob Yaikwab. They will still hate you no matter what you do. Love them, hug them, open your house to them, bring them to your house, feed them, clothe them, bathe them, teach them things that no one ever taught them before, and they will still turn around and try to shoot you in the back or shoot you in the face. If not, with that being said, let's get the scriptures. Psalm 55:21. Let's get it. The words of his mouth were smoother than butter, but war was in his heart. His words were softer than oil, yet were they drawn swords. So no matter what you do, no matter how you come at them, gracefully, you come at them docile, you come at them peacefully, right? Just like the Native Americans are our brothers, our cousins, our close brothers, different tribe from us, Reuben and Gad. They signed over 400 peace treaties with the Ashashua, with the Esau, and Esau broke every single one of them, because it's in his heart, it's in his spirit to do evil, to do wicked, and there's nothing we can do about it. That's how the Lord created it. For the Lord created all things for himself, yea, even the wicked for the day of evil. So you can't you can't move the Lord's hand. That's how He wants it, and that's how it's going to be to the end of time. This devil hates you, and he's still trying to save him. You see the times that we're in right now. This cracker Trump is, which he's part of prophecy because he's beautifully moving the chess pieces so the Lord can go ahead and make His move, so He can rescue the remnant, the elect of Israel, and get us out of here. But you see how he wants to go into Cuba. He wants to go into, he already went to Venezuela. He plans on going into Mexico. He plans on going into Greenland. He wanted to go into Iran, but he's fulfilling biblical prophecy right now as we speak, which is why it's a great time to be alive right now. If you're a hopeful elect and you stay strong and have patience and the faith of the Lord Yahweh Bashem Yahushai to come back and rescue us. It's like if we're going on. We're going.
He is clearly the victim. There is no trespass. Trespass by way of accident. I veered into the property. I'm making a reasonable attempt to leave your property. It's not a trespass. Okay? It's a trespass if he comes back, but it's not a trespass.
This is Deuteronomy. Let's see here. Let's get Deuteronomy 28 and 50. Let's start at 49. Deuteronomy 28 and 49. The Lord Yahweh Bahashim Yahweh Shai shall bring a nation against thee from far, from the end of the earth, as swift as the eagle flieth. Right? These are the same people that had the eagle flying in Grecian captivity, as in the eagle was their symbol. The same way that the little mustache man, Hitler, had the eagle in their regime. It's the same way the Romans had the eagle as their mascot in their regime. And now in America, modern day revised Roman Empire, which is America, the beast system, they have the eagle as well, which symbolizes prophecies. This is prophecy of the book is alive. A nation whose tongue thou shalt not understand. A nation of fierce countenance, which shall not regard a person of old, nor show favor to the young. So going back to the slavery, 1590 through 1865, which even after that they had the Jim Crow laws from 1865 to 1968. So you talk about a total of about 400 years of oppression, right? Even if you were an elder Israelite man, right? You couldn't look these crackers in the eye. They would have to look down. If not, they would kill you. Even in the South, right? The Southern people have more. That's what Southern people here in Florida, but everywhere in the South, the South Carolina, the Georgias, the Alabamas, the Mississippis, the Texas, the Virginias. The reason why our people have so much Southern hospitality is because we were how shall I say indoctrinated to be hospitable people towards the wicked, because if we didn't, they would kill us also. We were forced to be nice to them. That was the whole meaning of the Southern hospitality, which is why when Jakes from the North come down here, they kind of a little more aggressive and brutish, a little bit. But I understand, because in the environment they're in, it's a lot of concrete, it's a lot of pollution, it's a lot of chaos and loud noises, and not as much nature and greenery as it is in the South. So I understand that. But that just goes to show you that these crackers would not show favor to none of us, old or young, even an elder. If we were walking on a sidewalk and the Edomite couple will be walking towards us, we'll be forced to get on the street or get on the grass. If not, we will be killed or beaten. These were the Jim Crow laws that they created to keep us oppressed. No, there's no new thing under the sun.
You don't shoot people for trespass, by the way. It's not a legal remedy to trespass. Okay? So she decides, after shooting at the guy and could have killed him, she then calls the police. So Miss Durgan had also called 911 and told dispatchers the victim's race and that she suspected he was trying to steal from her, even though he's driving away.
So they accuse you, the accuser of thy brethren, right? This is what they do. They always accuse you. You're stealing. They always think Jacob is up to no good. He's stealing. He's up to something. He's robbing. He's plotting on killing me. He's planning on raping me. He's planning on coming in and taking my jobs. It goes on and on, but this goes back. This goes back to Genesis, where the Lord said he will put enmity between thy seed and her seed, right? Seed being a serpent of the wicked, which is Esau Edom, the modern day Esau Edom in the flesh, and her, which is Israel, the woman of Yahweh Bashem Yahushai, the bride to the bridegroom of Yahweh Bashem Yahushai. The Lord put that ancient hatred, which goes back all the way to the garden. Let's get a couple more. Ezekiel 35:5. Because thou hast had a perpetual hatred, and hast shed the blood of the children of Israel by the force of the sword, in the time of their calamity, in the time that their iniquity had an end. Right? And a precept to that is Zephaniah 1:15, I believe. Because there was a point where we were in slavery, and the Lord kind of let off of us, but you Edomites, it was Zechariah. Hold on. No, is it Zechariah 1:15? Let me Google it real fast. Lakia. Let's see here. I think it says. These are one. How does it go? It goes. Damn. I think it goes. Heathens. I think it's heathens furthered the oppression. Bible. Zechariah. I know I was like Zechariah is one of these. Okay, Zechariah 1:15. Slakia. And I am very sore displeased with the heathen that are at ease, for I was but a little displeased. Right? So towards the end of slavery, the Lord put his foot off our neck a little bit, but you heathens, even to this day, like they're still hanging Jake. They're hanging Jake. They're hanging the truck drivers, the black truck drivers, Israelite truck drivers, like all the time. These sundown towns, even like recently, they're still hanging Jake. So the wrath is gonna come on you on our enemies even stronger. Everyone in Psalms 83 will get just due judgment, but especially the Edomites. It's like Zechariah 1:15. I'm very sore displeased with the heathen that are at ease, for I was but a little displeased, and they helped forward the affliction.
Dispatcher, quote, why did you shoot at this person? Durgan, because he's telling me, first of all, He's looking around my yard, looking at stuff, my equipment yard. And then he's telling me he's supposed to be meeting a guy here. The guy's black. And he says he's meeting someone here. And I think he's coming here to steal. Dispatcher. Okay. So you shot, Durgan interrupted. I shot at his car. Durgan was indicted by a grand jury on March 2nd. I'm sorry, put it up again.
Right, this old, ancient, senile, wicked Edomite devil. Even when she's about to go into the spiritual world, she's seen so much things happen in her life. She still has that hatred for Jacob. Wake up, Jake. We at the end. These people are not your friend. Separate. Come out of her. Come out of her, my people. This is no rest. Our kingdom is gonna be a glorious, righteous kingdom, and they're gonna serve us and repay us the real reparations that we need. Shalom.